Hi everybody, Lance from ThetaTraders.com here. In this update video, I'm going to go over the September returns in our futures account. Made 2.8% for the month of September, and pretty much all the trades were actually closed in the first 2 weeks of September. Actually closed very little in the end of the month. Market had a bit of a downturn at the end of the month, but nothing got stopped out. So I'm still just holding on to our positions, playing our plan. I also pretty aggressively added funds to the account as well. So let's go over a few of the trades. There's a lot here, so I'll just go over some of the main ones and then look at what we're going to be doing in the future. This spreadsheet log, I do show all the trades, profits that I made, a few losses, and covered strangles as a separate category. We started with $39,507 in the account. In the low delta and 112 trades, we made $938.02. The covered strangles only did two of them this month, but both profited $135. Add those up, you get $1,073.02 divided by the initial net liquidating, and we had a 2.8% for the month. I did add quite a bit of funds to the account, $1,250, $500, and $1,000. One of the main ways to grow accounts is not only being consistent with your trades, but constantly adding money to your funds as well. So let's look at a few of the trades. These four are my consistent passive profits trades. They're low delta puts on MES. Go to our Discord channel and look at the CPP trades. Go to the beginning of the month here. So some of these closed at pretty much full profit. Did some covered strangles there. Let's see. All right. So also I do mention what strikes I'm looking at for the CPP trades. So weekly future recommendation. This is a sample one. So 26 days out. MES is 45.12. We sold a 41.60 put and we took in 5 premium. So we do 5 times 5 multipliers, $25. And you're putting about $1,000 total buying power plus cash on the side. Divide those, you get a 2.5% return for the month. That's a pretty standard trade that I do in the CPP channel. BIL did receive some dividends and share appreciation on BIL. I actually over allocated on BIL because I made $82.15 by buying and selling the ETF. I did receive a $40.47 dividend. However, I was charged a little bit in margin interest. So I did lower my BIL position for the rest of the month. I don't currently have any margin interest. I'm going to look at it around $50, $55 a month in interest from BIL. Let's see some of these GC for gold strangles. We're actually adding copper as well. But in the beginning of the month, did a GC strangle, made 25% in, it was about a week. So 823, then I closed it right in the beginning of September, sold it for 6.3, bought it back for 4.7. I typically look for around 50% on the strangles, but since this made 25% in a week, definitely took it. So I re-entered in a new one, closed 2.8, 1.7. That one again closed in about a week, so made another $150 in gold. Gold's currently a bit down. I am in a current position, but just waiting for the trade plan to work out. Either take profit at 50% or stop out at the 3x loss of your initial premiums. XSP, I did an iron fly that actually profited out when the market was down. I did a MCL strangle at first. I just closed it for a small profit because we went into just CL. Did some gold and corn last month. So let's see, and bacon also. So I took in a soybean one, strangle at 6.375, and then closed one out here, 5.5. I did another one on corn, sold at 3.25, bought it back at 2.6. Small profits there, but I was doing that to free up buying power to get into a CL strangle instead of MCL. I also did an ES strangle earlier. So that was under Lance's trades. If you go to ES strangle, it goes this one where Sold a 35.50, bought a 50.50 at 10.5. Closed that one at around the 25% profit because it happened pretty quick. And that was a bacon one. A few of the losses, don't really mind the losses. This was a hedge on a 112 trade where I profited quite a bit before. So if I look at these 112s, quite a few of these I closed out relatively quickly on the nakeds. And then I just leave the PDS, put debit spread on, and I don't mind taking the max loss on the put debit spread because I already made more than enough profit on the naked puts. Typically, these take in about 12% in about 3 months or so. We were able to get some a little bit earlier than that because it happened in around 2 months. Usually 120-day out 112 closes at around 90 days or so, but the market was up pretty well end of September. Now, this is actually August trades that I closed out, and then I just left the put debit spread to just expire worthless essentially. Covered strangles, did two of them, 63.75 and 71.25. In the covered strangles, I'll show here, entered one in end of August for September, took in $148.75, closed it out at about 50% profit, 63.75. This was a 2% return in about 2 weeks. I did that again essentially, made $160 taken in, closed it out for a $71 profit, again about 2.3%. That's pretty much all the trades that we did for the month. Very good month in September. For October, we have quite a bit of these 112 trades that might get close to the naked puts. We have one that might end near the end of October based on approximately 90 days out. We have a 37.50 put. I got a net premium 29.75 and 4,400, 43.50 is relatively close to what MES is currently at, so I might make a lot more on the actual put debit spread as well. There's a chance the 3,900 or even the 3,650 might close in October, but we'll see how it goes. Depends on what happens to the market there. The rest of these are probably not going to close anytime soon because they went out to 2024, but just keep staggering them in and then enter and close them as we need to. So overall, again, very good month. My personal goal is to make 2% a month in my futures trades and reach that pretty easily at 2.8%. Perfectly happy with getting 2% if it happens. Sometimes I might get more, but you want to follow your trading plan, close them mechanically at based on what your trading plan says. And sometimes it might close in 1 month, sometimes it might close in the next month. There could be a few occasional months where I'm below 2%. Like in August, I only made about 1.5%, but it evens out in September, made above the 2%. So again, if these trades might be helpful for you, we do offer a 7-day free trial at thetatraders.com. Just sign up for the quarterly membership, and you'll have access to all the trades that I do for the 7 days. You won't be charged until after the 7 days, and if it's not for you, just let us know, and then we'll just let you be on your way. So again, Lance from thetatraders.com. Hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. Have a fun time and happy trading. I'll see you guys next time.